Have you ever had one of those moments when you're about to do something important and you're way out of your comfort zone and there's a lot at stake and the pressure is on? And of all the positive things you could be thinking, what you're actually thinking is, what on earth am I doing here? I've lived through those moments more often than I'd like to admit. Not long after The Light Between Us was published, I was asked to give a speech at a big corporate event in California. I understood immediately that the universe was calling on me to share the other side's message, and I felt completely humbled and honored. I'd have to get up on stage in front of 600 of Hollywood's movers and shakers and tell them something that would move and challenge and inspire them. What's more, I was sharing the stage with seasoned powerhouse speakers, including a former U.S. president. I'd never been called upon to deliver a speech like this before. And since the universe had chosen me for this task, I also felt pressure to convey its message powerfully. I didn't want to let the other side down. Strangely, I didn't feel terrified. I was nervous, sure, but I was also excited. I wanted to get on that stage. I wanted to honor the message sent to me by the other side. And so I went out there and delivered my speech, and only afterward, as I was walking off stage, did it occur to me to wonder, did I fully honor the other side's message the way I was supposed to? Did I do a good enough job? I knew the other side had steered me onto this path, but still, I longed for some kind of affirmation. As I sat backstage, I directed my thoughts to the other side and asked for a sign that I had honored their message. I asked the universe to send me a single orange. That's what I asked for, an orange. If the universe somehow put an orange in my path, I'd know I was exactly where I needed to be, doing what I needed to do. I'd know that I had delivered their message fully. After the lecture portion of the event concluded, all the speakers and attendees were ushered outside into a big open space where lunch was being served. I turned a corner and saw big wooden tables leading into the main dining area. They were there for decorative reasons, to establish a mood, and normally they'd be covered with fresh flowers or plants or some other lovely arrangements. But not that day. That day, they were covered with oranges, and not just a few. Thousands and thousands of oranges. I mean, they were everywhere, piled up in the entranceway, stacked up next to the serving stations, on every single table. It was dazzling. Of course, one's rational mind might say, yeah, but long before you asked for that sign, someone decided to use oranges as a decorative theme. But that's not how I received the oranges. To me, the oranges were a beautiful affirmation. My prayer to the other side has always been, use me however I can best be of service as a vehicle of love and healing in this world, and please just guide me along the way. And that's what these thousands of oranges were, a sign. The universe was telling me, you're a member of this team, and you did your part. You honored your role. Thank you. When I saw the oranges, I gasped, and then I smiled, and then I started to cry. You see, I asked for one single orange, and the universe sent me thousands of them. That is how loved and supported and cared for we are. The oranges reinforced 4 truths for me. We are all constantly being watched over by a team of light. We are loved. We are all connected and invested in one another's journeys. When you ask for signs from the universe speaks back. The oranges to me were a startlingly clear exchange. I asked and the universe answered. And yet, this call and response isn't always easy to see. The clutter and doubt, the fear and noise that come with everyday living can obscure our ability to perceive things that aren't so obvious. The stories that follow are about people who weren't at all sure about what they were seeing. Some of them didn't even believe in the possibility of communicating with the other side, but the experiences related here forever changed their beliefs and their worldview. Everyone's journey is different. Some people are more skeptical than others and need more affirmations. Some feel the love and support right away and quickly learn how to tap into the mystical power of signs and use them to bring change and meaning to their lives.